officers this year are parliamentarian Jared Walters, historian Allie Martin, reporter Cody McClellan, treasurer Adolfo Garcia, secretary Hope Fontenot, vice president Ashley May, and our 2013-14 president is Ms. Jessica Stilley. Please welcome your 2013-14 officers for their FFA banquet.
Awards banquet, a banquet for the Cleveland FFA chapter. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations? I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they're at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The reporter. The reporter is stationed by the flag. Why by the flag? As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the states of Alaska to Puerto Rico and the state of Maine to Hawaii. The treasurer.
Stationed at the envelope of Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements, just as Washington kept his farm accounts carefully and accurately. I encourage spirit among the members and strive to build up our financial standing through savings and investment. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary. Stationed by the airport. Your duties there? I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet. The historian. Stationed by the chapter scrapbook. Why are you so stationed? Tradition and history are a source of pride for our organization. It is my duty to maintain a record of association achievements and promote excellence through the highlighted activities, events, accomplishments, so that our membership is motivated by our past successes and looks to future achievements. The parliamentarian.
Hereby a copy of Robert's Rules of Order.
Your duties there?
It is my obligation to know and share information about parliamentary law and assist members in proper meeting procedure and etiquette, so that we can accomplish the business of the chapter. I assure that every member will be heard and that majority will be filled.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I'm asked to advise you from time to time. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripe with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you keep a plow by your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can advance much. My duties require me to assist at all times in the direction of the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the President so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their station. Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members. There are approximately 37 members and 49 guests present, Madam President. Thank you. FFA members, why are we here? to practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and to develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this meeting of the Cleveland FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or intention to any matters which shall properly be presented. On behalf of the Cleveland FFA chapter, I'd like to welcome you all to the annual awards banquet. Before we eat, we'll have Aldolfo give a blessing.
May we bow our heads as I say this short prayer. Thank you, Lord, for joining us all together here at our annual banquet. And bless our food that we have gotten here today. And thanks for all the people that supported Cleveland FFA and everyone who came here.
Please follow the officers tonight to tonight's meal cooked by us for Mr. Ed May. You're all welcome to go eat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the awards banquet. Thanks for everyone who helped with the dinner, and thank you parents that served. This past school year has been both active and memorable for the members of the Cleveland FFA chapter. You will see this evening that this organization is actively involved in developing leadership skills and qualities that are necessary to be useful citizens in our society. However, we are not only here to honor our members, but also to express our gratitude to those who support the chapter and former members. We are pleased that you have chosen to be with us tonight, and we sincerely appreciate your support.
We would like to invite Mr. Anderson from Fort Anderson to present the Built Ford Tough Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to be with you tonight. I want to thank Mr. Cross and the entire organization for letting me jump ahead. As she mentioned, I'm with Anderson Ford, and we co-sponsor FFA scholarships all throughout the Cleveland area. And this year we sponsored a total of 7. It just so happens they decided to have FFA banquets, 3 of them on the same night. So I'm trying to make all 3 of them. So they allowed me to jump ahead tonight, and I appreciate that. And I'm sorry for taking you out of order, but hopefully you'll understand. Anderson Ford, in conjunction with Ford Motor Company, is proud to present the Built Ford Tough FFA Scholarship Program. And it recognizes FFA members all across the country for their accomplishments and helps them prepare for the future and their future academic desires. The way this works is they submit their applications to Ford Motor Company, and then Ford Motor Company, in conjunction with the FFA, selects the winner. We don't actually have anything to do with the winners. We've supported, and Ford has supported the FFA since the first F-Series truck was built back in 1948, and has sponsored the Built Ford Tough Collegiate Scholarship Program since 1997. To date, this program has given out over $8,145,000 in scholarships to almost 8,200 students since the program began. They're serious about their business of taking care of the FFA. This award by Anderson Ford and Ford Motor Company, which is one of 7 we're doing this year, is possible by the graciousness of our customers. I couldn't do this if it wasn't for the people that shop local and buy at Anderson Ford. So if you're a customer of ours, these are your dollars going right back to the community where they belong. It's without further ado that I'm very proud to present 2 scholarships tonight, because we had another school that did not participate at all. Shame on them. I am from Louisiana, so I do know how to pronounce this name. The first $1,000 scholarship from Ford Motor Company and Anderson Ford is awarded to Hope Fontenot. Is that you? And the second scholarship for $1,000, also by Anderson Ford and Ford Motor Company, goes to Jessica Stilley. Congratulations. Take this out. That kind of silly. Sorry about that. There we go. Congratulations. Again, I apologize for rearranging your agenda, but again, Mr. Cross and the FFA, thank y'all very much, and we look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you.
Before we start the award ceremony, I would like to take a second to recognize important people within our community. At this time, we would like to recognize the faculty of Cleveland ISD. This group is very supportive of our programs, and we are very fortunate that they are so understanding during our many activities throughout the year. Would all the faculty please stand to be recognized?
We cannot forget a group of men and women who are always willing to lend a helping hand to support our program. This group contributes to our chapter in many ways, such as providing scholarships to some of our graduating seniors. Please give a big round of applause to the members of the Cleveland FFA Alumni as they stand to be recognized.
We would like to give a huge thank you to the man who makes our chapter such a success, our FFA advisor, Mr. Brooks. Thank you for everything that you do and have done as an FFA advisor throughout the year.
Finally, we would like to recognize the backbone of our chapter. Without your support, patience, and dedication, none of this would be possible. Will the parents of the Cleveland FFA members please stand? Let's give these parents a round of applause.
Members of the Cleveland FFA chapter range from 9 years of age to 18. As these students progress through the years of membership, they are awarded various degrees for their participation and hard work. Allie, will you please announce the recipients of the Discovery FFA degree?
Students that are eligible to receive their Discovery FFA degree must have been enrolled in agriculture class for at least a portion of the school year while in grades 7 through 8, have become a dues-paying member of the FFA at local, state, or national levels, participate in at least one local FFA chapter activity outside of scheduled class time, have knowledge of agriculturally related career ownership and entrepreneurial opportunities, as well as be familiar with the local FFA chapters, programs of activities. As I call your name, please come to the front and accept your degree. The recipients of the Discovery FFA degree are Dalton Smith, Trenton Comstock, Mark Delgado, and Michael Desautells. Hope, will you please come and announce the Greenhand FFA degree recipients?
Hold on, let him get up here.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have to speak loud.
I got it.
Students eligible for the Green Hand degree must be enrolled in agricultural education and have satisfactory plans for the supervised agricultural experience program. Learn and explain the FFA creed, motto, salute, and mission statement. Demonstrate knowledge of the history of the organization, personally own and have success to the official FFA manual and student handbook. Please come forward and accept your degree when your name is called. The recipients of the Green Hand FFA degree are Craig Nelson, Kimberly May, Joseph Desitel. Ty Fontenot. Brittany Quinn. Cordell Anderson. Keegan Beck. Placido Delgado. Dalton Colley. James Lewis. Iris Spates. Christian Spates. Cheyenne Richards. And Chase Hutchinson. Ashley, will you announce the recipients for the Star Green Hand Degree?
Hold on, you gotta stay there. This degree is for one exceptional Green Hand student that has shown dedication to the FFA organization. Recipients are chosen by the agriculture teacher and officer team. This student has stood out among the rest of their peers. The recipient of the Star Green Hand Award is Kimberly May. Cody, will you please announce the chapter FFA degrees? Huh? Okay.
The students eligible for the Chapter FFA degree must have received their Green Hand degree completed at least 180 hours of agricultural education instruction at or above the 9th grade level, be enrolled in an agricultural course, and shown progress towards individual achievement in the FFA Awards program. When your name is called, please come forward to accept your degree. The recipients of the Chapter FFA degree are Cody Baxley, Stephen Padron, Colt Fuller, Jeremy Armstrong, Catherine Gill, Allie Martin, Kayla Nelson, Chance Burton, and Ashley May. Jared, will you please come forward to announce the STAR chapter degree recipient?
The STAR chapter degree is one for exceptional chapter student that has shown dedication to the FFA organization that has been selected by the agriculture teacher and officer team. This student stands out among other members of the FFA chapter. The recipient of the STAR chapter degree is Ashley May. At this time, I would like to ask Jessica to announce our Proficiency Award recipients.
The students receiving Proficiency Award have shown excellence in numerous FFA-related activities such as home economics, swine production, welding, and many others. These students are recognized for their achievement in the following events. Please come forward and accept your award as your name is called. Hope Fondo, home economics. Jessica Stilley, home economics. Michaela Whitmire, swine production. O'Brien Pierce, agricultural mechanics. Jessica Stilley, public speaking. Catherine Gill, wildlife. Colt Fuller, beef production. Ashley May, livestock judging. Iris Bates, broiler production. And Ashley Spates, rabbit production. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to ask the representative from the Cleveland FFA Alumni to come up and present their annual FFA Alumni Scholarship. This group of individuals has helped our chapter so much, and we can't thank them enough for all they have done this year and the multiple fundraisers that they have done in order to give us seniors this scholarship. So thank you very much.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Ronnie Bailey with the Cleveland FFA Alumni. We give out scholarships, but we do more. We do leadership, help them with leadership. We try and buy them stuff for what they need in the ag department. This year we're giving out 2 graduating senior scholarships, and y'all fix and find out just like me. The first one is Jessica Stilley. The second one is McKenna Vale.
And real quick, on behalf of the officer team, we'd like to present the alumni with this small gift as a token of our appreciation for everything that they have done for us this year. Without people like them, we really wouldn't be the chapter and officer team that we are today. Oh,
And also, we'd like to give our wonderful FFA advisor, Mr. Brooks, a small gift because really without him, there's no possible way this organization and our team would even be here right now. He dedicates so much of his time and effort to this chapter team, and we can't thank him enough for everything that he has done for us. Since we've been freshmen in high school up until now, our 3 senior year, he's been the one guy that we've always been able to look to, and we can't thank him enough for everything he's done for us.
I would now like to invite the representative of Martin Crossler to award the Ram Truck Scholarship.
They're not here to see anything.
They're not here today.
Say who got it.
All right. The recipient of this award is McKenna Vial. McKenna, you got the Ram Truck Scholarship.
We would like to give a huge thank you to all of you for your scholarship donations. We truly appreciate your kindness toward our future endeavors.
Okay. Can't do this for a while, so. We would like to recognize all of our members who have taken part in various FFA activities throughout the year. Please stand to be recognized when your name is called. Jessica Stilley, placed 4th in the Rice Belt District Senior Creed Speaking. The wildlife team consisted of Tyler Lewis, Catherine Gill, Justin Thigpen, and Jared Walters. They placed 2nd in district and moved on in advanced area. Our welding team traveled to several competitions throughout the year. Team members included Justin Thigpen, Sean Faust, Trey Kelly, Josh Kelly, and O'Brien Pierce. O'Brien was 8th place individual at Angelina College welding contest and 8th place individual at West Hardin.
Major livestock shows are a large investment of time and money for students. The following students represented Cleveland FFA at the major shows this year all over Texas. Fort Worth Stock Show, Ashley May exhibited the 5th place Red Angus heifer. At San Antonio Livestock Show, Ashley May exhibited 6th place Red Angus heifer, along with the 7th place Simmental steer, and Kimmy May exhibited a 5th place Red Bringus heifer. At the Houston Livestock Show, Ashley May exhibited a 1st place Scramble heifer and placed 7th in the Red Angus breed, and Kimmy May exhibited the 9th place Red Bringus heifer.
Many of our students participated in the Cleveland Livestock Show, this year taking home many awards and honors. Jessica Stilley received Grand Champion in the Public Speaking Contest and also won Grand Champion in Decorated Cake. The Grand Champion quilt was made by Hope Faulkner. Market broilers were shown by Trey Spates, who placed 5th, and Ashley Spates exhibited 6th place broilers. Keegan Beck that had 8th place broilers, and Amanda Spates placed 9th with her broilers. Amanda Spates showed a 2nd place lamb. Cheyenne Richardson received third place with her market lamb. Amanda Spates received the Reserve Senior Goat Showmanship Buckle, and Zoe Spates, Grand Champion Pee Wee Goat Showmanship. In the Market Swine Division, Michaela Whitmire exhibited a 4th place swine, Lacey May showed a 5th place swine, Kayla Nelson placed 6th, and Craig Nelson was awarded 8th place with his market swine. Craig Nelson also exhibited a 4th place commercial heifer. Tenth place market rabbits were exhibited by Ashley Spates. Kaylin Padgett received a grand champion showmanship in breeding rabbits, and Amanda Spates was reserve champion showmanship awarded winner. Cordell Anderson received first in the breeding rabbits class, and Allison Martin exhibited a first breeding rabbit. In the market steer division, Colt Fuller placed 4th, Kimmy May placed 3rd, and Trenton Comstock placed 4th, and Ashley May placed 8th. Ashley May was the 2nd place livestock judging senior individual.
Now, Ms. Martin would like to honor a few other students from the middle school. The top 3 sellers from the middle school Fall Fresh County Fundraiser. The 3rd highest was Craig Nelson. And if you're up here, will you please come forward?
Do you want me to go down there?
The 2nd was Dylan Watros, sorry. And the highest seller was Helena Smith. Congrats to these guys, and thank you for your support with the fundraisers.
This is the final banquet for several of our officers. They will be moving on to greater endeavors after this year. I would like to ask our retiring senior officers to come give their retiring addresses. Cody speaks.
It seems like just yesterday I was a nervous freshman sitting in the same chairs you're sitting in now, waiting to find out what officer position I would be receiving. And now I'm standing before you giving my last speech as an officer. Throughout the years, I've had so many crazy experiences with the FFA, from driving Mr. Brooks crazy on 6-hour drives to state conventions, to waking Dad and Mr. Brooks up at the crack of dawn to drive me across Texas to prospect shows, and many more, but too many to just sit here and talk about. Starting today, y'all will take our place in a new year and make memories of your own. I encourage you not to stress on the hard times and soak in the good times. Make memories and do all the things you haven't done that you want to do, because before you know it, it'll be your last time standing up here before your peers in your lovely corduroy jacket giving your retiring officer speech.
And now Hope's speech.
All right, well, I forgot my speech in my car, so just gonna wing it. just thank you for everyone who's been here. If it wasn't for Cody and Jessica being here for me, I don't know what I would do. This is like the greatest experience ever, and I hate to let it go. We all know that me and Cody drive Mr. Brooks crazy, being in his class 24/7, but we all know that we're gonna miss him and he's gonna miss us. To you new officers, all I have to say is stick together and never give up on each other. You're like brothers and sisters now, so y'all have to be there, okay? And everyone needs to step up and do their positions. And thank you for Preston, who is the one who practically made me start doing my home economics contest. So thank you for that. And Mom, thanks for always being there for us and always doing what we, or always being the backup. And Miss Sherry, you too. You're like my second mom. And Steve and all the rest of the kids. But anyways, just everyone, thank y'all, and we appreciate everything that y'all done for us.
Now Jessica's speech.
So, I plan to write a speech for this night because usually I'm the one that tries to be the most prepared, but it seems that, like everyone has told me, it's here now. It seems like we just began this school year and we were just starting out, and now in less than a month we're about to graduate. I can't thank this organization, Mr. Brooks, these officers sitting before you enough for what they've done for me in my senior year. Without these people here, I really wouldn't be the person I am today. The FFA has gave me so many things that I'll take with me in life and college and even after and beyond that. I can't thank my parents enough, all the other parents that have helped, Preston, Miss Shawla, other faculty members such as Miss Pope, and everyone else who has had a part and took part in this organization and helping us out. I would just like to say thank you to all the officers up here, and I'm really going to miss y'all. I've never been with a group of people like these people you see before you today. They're all so different, but once we put us all together, we make a great team. At the beginning of the year, I was unsure about how I was going to lead this team and how I was going to be able to make us successful, but it wasn't very hard. Every one of these people up here are leaders, and I'm so proud of them. And I know that the people staying and going to be officers next year will be just as great, if not better, than what our officer team was this year. I thank everyone that came here tonight, and hope you all have a blessed and safe ride home. Thank you.
Okay, guys, don't make me cry.
Thank you for your service to the chapter ladies. You've all been mentors to us this year. We will miss not only you, but your parents as well. Now for what most of you came for this evening, the drawing for our barbecue pit. We were able to profit almost $2,000 on this fundraiser. We'd like to thank TriFlow Incorporated for donating the materials for the pit, and my dad, John Walters, for making it all possible.
Darlene Harris.
Darlene Harris, are you here today?
Guess we'll call her. Thank y'all for supporting our fundraiser this year. Y'all have helped send all these kids to thank you.
So the moment that all our new officers have been waiting for. I'm about to do the new officer installment, but before I do, I'd just like to take a minute to say how proud I am of all the people coming on to the officer team that have never even been in this organization or never even been on the officer team before, as well as the people who have already served and are going to do a great job next year serving as well. Will the officer candidates come to my right of the stage? As your name is called, please come and take your place on the stage in your officer position.
Which one's your right?
This right.
This right?
We're now announce our new officers for the 2014-2015 Cleveland FFA Chapter Officer Team.
Jeremy Armstrong. As chaplain-elect, you'll present the invocation at banquets and other functions, as well as conduct reflection services at summer camps and other conferences.
Allison Martin. As Sentinel-elect, your duties include welcoming our friends, caring for the meeting rooms and FFA equipment, and providing for the comfort of our FFA members and guests. It is also your duty to include meetings and ceremonies.
Kayla Nelson. As reporter-elect, your duty is to inform the public about the FFA. You are expected to work closely with the news media, including state and national FFA publications. You should keep a record of photographs and articles published concerning the FFA and its members, and be responsible for complying our FFA history.
Catherine Gill. As treasurer-elect, you have been placed in a position of trust. Your duties require you to keep an accurate record of receipts and disbursements and to provide regular financial reports. It is also your responsibility to assist in developing the chapter budget and maintaining sound financial practices.
Jared Walters. As secretary-elect, you have been chosen to keep an accurate minutes of our meetings and to carry on the chapter's correspondence. You should provide the chapter with the order of business and committee assignments for each meeting. You will also keep a list of members and a record of degrees awarded and have custody of the Constitution and bylaws.
Adolfo Garcia. As vice president-elect, your record of accomplishment indicates you have all those qualities of leadership which we should all possess. You are to assist the president in directing the work of our chapter, preside over meetings in his or her absence, and keep all committees working effectively. And last but not least, Ashley May. As president-elect, you have been selected by your fellow members to be the leader of our chapter in all its worthy undertakings. May you work intelligently and seriously to fulfill the responsibilities of your office. It is an honor to be an officer in the FFA. From time to time during the year, you may encounter difficult problems, but through cooperation, hard work, and dedication, you will succeed and the FFA chapter will prosper. Do each of you accept the responsibilities of your office, and will you do your best to uphold the ideals and principles of the FFA? If so, answer, we do. I now declare each of you properly and duly installed
in the respective office which you were elected. May your year of service be marked by integrity, dedication, and cooperative spirit. Seek harmony among your fellow officers and set high standards of leadership for all of your chapters. Madam President. Mr. Secretary, do you have any record of any further business which should be now transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn the meeting of the Cleveland FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent and I cannot talk now. Diligent in labor and just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, join me to the salute to our flag. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this banquet adjourned. Thank you all so much for coming, and please have a safe ride home.